At 4:30 in the morning, Lauren Spierer was within walking distance of home, less than a mile. She was 20 years old, a sophomore at Indiana University, studying fashion merchandising. She grew up in Edgemont, New York, a suburban community just outside Scarsdale. Close family, supportive parents. She was 5'4", slight build, blonde hair. Friends described her as outgoing, someone who filled space with conversation. She wasn't someone who drifted to the edges of rooms. She was in the middle of them. Bloomington, Indiana is a college town built around Indiana University. In early June, the campus slows down. Fewer students, quieter streets. But downtown bars remain active. On June 2, 2011, Lauren went out with friends. Witnesses later described her as heavily intoxicated. Between midnight and 4 a.m., she moved between apartments and small gatherings. The distances were short, blocks, not miles. Around 2:30 a.m., surveillance footage captured her walking barefoot after reportedly losing her shoes. She appeared unsteady. Shortly before 4:30 a.m., she was inside a townhouse complex with several male students. That is where the timeline fractures. Security footage documented parts of the earlier evening. But after that townhouse, no confirmed visual record places her further down the street. Witnesses say she left alone. Her apartment was nearby. She never made it inside. Later that afternoon, when she failed to respond to calls, friends notified police. Bloomington police initiated a missing person investigation quickly, unusual speed in cases involving college students and alcohol. At first, investigators considered a simple explanation: a student who drank too much and stayed elsewhere. But her phone stopped transmitting entirely. Her bank account remained untouched. No social media activity, no ATM withdrawal, no verified ride. Search teams began close to the townhouse. Wooded areas, vacant lots, construction sites, storm drains. Cadaver dogs were deployed. Divers searched nearby water sources, including creeks and small bodies of water within walking distance. Nothing. Investigators focused on the last people known to have seen her. Several young men were interviewed. Cell phone data was examined. DNA samples were collected. No charges were filed. Some individuals retained legal counsel early in the investigation. Some declined additional voluntary interviews. Legally within their rights, investigatively limiting. Theories emerged. An accidental overdose concealed in panic. Possible, but no physical evidence surfaced to confirm such an event. An encounter with someone outside the known group after she left the townhouse. Possible, but no confirmed witness placed her with anyone else. Knowledge held within the final circle of contact. Investigated. Still unresolved. Bloomington is not geographically complex. The walk between that townhouse and Lauren's apartment takes minutes. In missing person cases, time usually clarifies something. Here, time did the opposite. Search efforts expanded beyond the immediate neighborhood. Rural land was examined. Tips led investigators to properties outside city limits. Waterways were searched more than once over the years. Still nothing. Her parents, Charlene and Robert Spierer, continued pressing for answers. They established a foundation in her name. A reward was offered, eventually reaching $250,000. Years passed. New students moved into those apartments. Buildings were renovated. Streetlights replaced. The geography changed. The facts did not. All confirmed movement ends at one townhouse doorway. From bar to apartment to townhouse to silence. The Bloomington Police Department maintains the case remains open, not solved, not declared, open. Lauren Spierer did not vanish in wilderness miles away. She disappeared within walking distance of home, and somewhere between that townhouse doorway and her apartment door, less than a mile apart, the answer still exists, waiting.